I can't remember what. All right. I can't remember what song that is, y'all. This is part 2 of 9/11. I was called to do it in 2 different videos. So let's get into it. The reason why I had to do it into 2 different videos is because you guys have a short attention span, is what God is saying. And so because y'all had a short attention span, I had to give y'all a break. Y'all know, like back in school when like they used to give you breaks and stuff. Whatchamacallit, they used to give you breaks. It's like I had to give you a break. I had to give you a little 5-minute break. Okay, we back. All right, let's get into the downloads. Okay, we back into 9/11. For some of you guys, I feel the need to let's do like a short little break real quick. Okay, I'm gonna do a card read really quickly, and then we're gonna get back into downloads because God is telling me to do it like that. Okay, let's see where the energy is hitting for, and then let's channel. Okay, I'm gonna let the energy come out for like messages you need to know right now, because I'm getting there are some messages that need to be given to you and they're not written down. Okay, call your cousins. They could be a Cancer, Taurus, Scorpio, or Libra. Channel for collective, or call a person with these signs. Business product could be significant. You can't touch God, huh? A lot of you guys' faith is being what is the word, being tested in this moment. This is the this is real for me, is in reverse. And trust the energy, and the 5D is in the reverse. Some of you guys are being challenged in this moment to, honestly, I'm gonna keep it a being with you guys, not pay attention to what's not God. What I mean by that is that I'm getting, some of you guys are getting a lot of downloads in this moment, and maybe that's significant. Maybe that's why I had to take a break and switch gears really quickly, because some of you guys was intaking too much information that maybe was not your stuff, that was sent to distract you. And God is saying, focus on what is really your shit. Understand that I am always somebody that gives you guys confirmations. I am not the person that I am not the person that gives you new information. Like, I can give you new information if it's needed, but for the most part, you guys are receiving, like, I am your confirmation. You said you want that new car, that is your confirmation. You need to change insurance, confirmation. Okay, channel for collective. You need to work on your food habits, confirmations. Yeah, indecisive, maybe you, maybe me. Yeah, God is sitting over here saying some of you guys are having a challenging time discerning what messages are for you versus what it's not for you, and it's time for you to get clear on what God's message. The easiest way that I can help you guys is by saying God's message, you don't ever question it. You don't question it. If you're questioning it, then faulty energies is at play. If you guys truly, and I'm not saying you speaking from an impulsive way, or you thinking in like you're thinking because you're thinking out of survival mode. I'm literally getting like, calm your nervous system, calm your mind, remove everything, and then make a decision. Whatever instantly you're told to do, then do that. Usually the first thing that you decide, or the first thing you think of, is the right decision, the right thought, the right choice. Don't second guess it. If you second guess it, that second guess answer is wrong, is what God is saying. Here goes the Taurus. I'm getting art energy. That's a confirmation for somebody. Okay, channel for collective. Bulls could be significant. Yeah, pairs, friends. I think I'm in love. Love is in the air. You guys could be dealing with a Gemini, or have these placements. Some of you guys could be getting new shoes, or you need to. Our business is out here in reverse. Yeah, God is saying in this moment, y'all, they understand that when you speak out loud, it's no longer our business. It's everybody's business. So, but I feel the need to sit over here and say that don't be afraid of handlers. Don't be afraid of people hearing your ideals. Don't be afraid of anything. The reason why is because I think God is sitting over here saying what is meant for you is always protected. Your path is protected at all times. So don't be afraid of that. Don't be afraid of being indecisive either. Don't be afraid of taking the path less like traveled. Don't be afraid of having to pave that way. Some of you guys, that path doesn't have like a clear road. Maybe I'm seeing a road and then it leads to dirt, and it's like you're being urged to create that path or to finish the path. Maybe you're picking up where somebody left off. That's for some of you guys, okay? Channel for collective. As I mentioned, y'all, from yesterday up until today, even Sunday, is message receiving energy, okay? Start in the DM. Some of you guys could be meeting, and then here goes my Scorpio. Scorpio season. You could have met somebody in Scorpio season. It could have started in DMs or online. I'm also getting the energy that maybe you could be meeting somebody this upcoming Scorpio season. I'm hearing Taurus to Scorpio season. You're moving in love with a baby. Married. Friendship is in reverse. I'm getting that God is sitting over here saying when it comes to this love thing, you might need to chill out. Not because love ain't love, but because some of you guys aren't taking enough time to be friends with people, and God wants you to take your time getting to know these people. It doesn't have to be how do I want to say it doesn't have to take 20 years to know somebody, but it's just like explore friendships, because you'll find if you explore a friendship that you'll realize that you don't want to date these people. Okay, it'll help you to avoid time with thinking you got to be in love with everybody. Why does this trigger you? That came out in reverse. Yeah, God wants you to date people. It's kind of funny. Like, God doesn't want somebody to trigger you in a negative way, but God does want you to date people that challenge you to grow. Okay? I just don't care. I'm doing too much. Yeah, God doesn't want you to be with somebody that is literally making you feel like you're doing too much or making you question. It's different when it's an insecurity that has that you just created on your own, but it's another thing when somebody is telling you that you're doing too much. If you are being told that you're doing too much, that's not your person. You need somebody that matches your fly, matches your energy. Watch the company you keep. That came out in reverse. So just know that at this time, God is really helping you guys with the people that you keep. So you never have to worry. Like, if somebody needs to remove, your spirit team is on it. Trust that, okay? Can I take you on a trip, okay? Some of you guys could be taking a trip to Paris, taking a trip with your loved one, okay? Is there any last minute messages, guys? And then we're going to get back into downloads, because messages are important. Pay attention. Take what is yours. Leave what is not yours. Okay? Yeah, anxious attachment in reverse. Some of you guys are being tasked with removing like your... Some of you guys don't have it anymore. Some of y'all used to have really bad abandonment issues, but I'm hearing you don't have it no more. Maybe God has given you unattached people to help them to come back to attachment, but that doesn't mean you're supposed to end with unattachment. You're supposed to still receive attachment energy, okay? Yeah. More money is coming in. Abundance, crying in reverse. No more crying, no more begging. Embarrassing moment in reverse. Yeah, no more dealing with people that embarrass you. Bet on yourself. It's a solo mission. That's in reverse. I think I'm in love again. This love that's coming in, guys, because that came out in reverse, it's not an old love, it's a new love, it's a new feeling. A lot of you guys, like when you get butterflies or you get energies of thinking that like it reminds you of something old. It reminds you, ooh, I remember when. This new love that's coming in is not going to remind you of anything you've ever experienced before, because it is a it's actually like a healthy love. It's actually a It's something new. It's a new experience. And this experience doesn't require for you to be by yourself. That's what God is giving you guys. No more crying, no more embarrassment, only more inspiration, more money. No more thinking you have to cling to people. This person is going to make you feel seen. They're going to be okay with showing you off, traveling with you. You're not going to be doing too much. And it's like, there is no maybe you, maybe me. It's just you. It's just you. Okay. Now let's get back into the downloads, y'all. Y'all ready? I told y'all this reading, this live is going to be a little bit different. This is a part of you guys receiving your messages. If you missed part 1, don't worry. It might not have been for you. But this is where you guys are receiving your information that you need to take with you guys on this journey of this year. Even if you're watching this at a different year, because I'm seeing somebody watching this 2 years, 3 years later, 5 years later, this is for you now. Okay, welcome. I'm glad you found me. Now, if you guys don't know, I post all my lives and all my videos on my YouTube, so that's when you hear me speaking about a later date. That's why. Okay, let's get back into these 9/11 channels. And are we good? Yeah, we're good for time. I will be opening up to a few personals. I can't do that many today, but I could do a few in case you guys have questions about your future. Okay, now let's go. It says the lead up is simple yet confused. Some of you guys are fortune tellers. You guys have foresight. You could do tea leaf readings and stuff like that. That's for seers. Visions, try tea leaf. Or if you guys are having blurry visions, or like I'm literally getting either your sight is like blurry, or if you guys are not getting clear, or you don't know what your dreams are trying to tell you, or you're trying to start having dreams, start drinking teas is what I'm hearing, like loose leaf tea. Angel numbers, strange coincidence. Start paying attention to synchronicities, what you're hearing. If you hear a tiger, 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 you see a tiger, you hear a tiger, somebody start a random strangers, like pay attention to what the tiger means. Maybe you're being urged to look it up. Even 9/11, look up what the synchronicities of it is. 9 + 1 equals 10. So 10 is completion. Some of you guys could be moving to Pittsburgh. That's your confirmation if you thought about it. Go ahead. Early bird gets the worm. Timing is better in the morning. 6 a.m. to 12 p.m. You could receive downloads during that time. I'm either getting, you're either a morning receiving downloader, or you're a night, like 3 a.m. or maybe 1 a.m. to 4 a.m. You're receiving downloads. The nighttime, some of you guys, it could be midday, you know? So just pay attention to when you receive, when you're in a receiving information mood. Confirmations at work. Some of you guys could be getting your confirmations while you're working. So write it down. Maybe keep a book with you while you work. I remember I used to, when I was working in corporate, I kept these books. When I would finish one, I bought another one. Maybe there's something in this one. I would write down what I needed to. Sometimes I'll just be at home though while writing it too. 222. This was the 23. So it's here. The name Yolanda could be significant. Dating online. Okay. All right, I'll start here. Your birthday, you'll receive confirmation. I'm hearing you'll see. It's kind of funny. I'm hearing you'll see, you'll receive. by your birthday. I see Jax and I see Jay. Okay. Sweetgrass is for your throat inflammation. If you guys are having throat inflammations, right now, be silent about your health. The reason why I'm saying that is because like your throat or your cancer, STD, I don't know, your shit is being cleared. Just pay attention. So don't speak it out. It's like if you find out you have something, you don't have it because it's gone by you taking care of yourself. Something within here is for you, okay? Add flavor to foods and drinks. Clove water plus spring water, 3 scoops. Sea moss. Cover and put into your refrigerator, and then it's good for 12 days. Spray on your skin to keep it clear. You can do clove water and spray it on your skin. Mouthwash for toothache. If you guys are having a decay in your mouth, use also coconut oil, like virgin redefined coconut oil. Clove with olive oil for toothaches. Half of a clove of essential oil, okay? Juice, nourish your mind. An ice roller for your face, probiotics. The book Rich Dad Poor Dads could be significant for you right now. Even if you guys have read it in the past or read it 2 times, 3 times before, read it again and see what you guys get. You can get a new insight. Reading with water. Some of you guys could do like fluoromancy or doing it with water. Or I was gonna say aquamancy. I don't even know if that's how they say it. Some of you guys could read through voices. I don't know what the fuck that means. Or actually, like, maybe you can hear people and you can get clear things, like clear words. And it's like you could get the reading correctly, okay? So pay attention, listen more. Find the right place, even though it's urgent. Peacekeeper for me equals the people for me. I don't know what that means, but that means something to y'all. Be honest, no filter. That's the second time that popped up. So I think that that's urgent, y'all, because this is literally a year apart from other shit. So no filter is your secret. New activity. Some of you guys are being urged to go back and pick up your YouTube channel in the dark. 7 equals elevation, show gratitude, spiritual baths. I don't need money to buy my house. Some of you guys might have an investor for your house. Not to react. If you guys are coming into a whole bunch of abundance, I feel the need to say don't react. Speak and protect your voice and your aura. Reorganize, schedule. Don't believe everything you hear in podcast. Okay? I'm hearing your spirit will recognize what's for you. Okay? Online dating could be very important for you right now. Which option is the last? Least chaotic and more growth. Dating multiple people. Drink hibiscus. Embrace the new. Legacy is important. Pay attention to your dreams. Prepare for quickness. Y'all, that prepare for quickness is on your ass. Plan and rest. Health, body stretches. New love, new moon. And new moon is on Thursday. So, right on point. Affects your moons. Pay attention to how the moon cycle affects your mood, okay? Some of you guys, if you guys are applying for a loan with your business credit, it will be approved. Something about graveyard dirt could be significant. I do feel the need to tell you guys, if you guys are using graveyard dirt, remember to exchange it. What is it called? Like if you're using it, like give the earth something back, like water or coins, or like give the earth back something. I'm hearing if you're going to use the substance, take it, or like just an energy shift. Okay, just don't just take it, or else whatever you're manifesting won't work. Just guys, be careful, because graveyard dirt is not to play with. It's very potent. Okay, it could start or end a lot of fucking careers, but not to scare you guys, because we're not afraid of anything. Just know what you're doing. Okay, more active lifestyles. I was gonna say more active listening. Tennis could be significant. Stay low. The move you get rid of, or you know what's crazy? What I was gonna say is the move you get rid of, the move you create space for. But when I wrote this, I meant to say the more you get rid of, the more you create space for. So maybe you're on deception, guys, where you're like literally like you are creating, it's like deception. I don't know how to explain it. Deception. Let's keep going, y'all. Digestive stress, less is more, taking something serious, manifestation to action, Kundalini energy, watch your investments, paint, draw, purple and gold, ancestors, masculine gives you ideals, mirrors, somebody's dad could be dying, collective death, or collect death items, makes you toxic energy, toxic items, dead energy, belongings, bury it. If you guys have an item that you feel like is bad luck, or it just brings negativity, or it's had a lot of negative energy surrounding it, remove it, bury it, or throw it away. Art, Egypt symbols, Indian art, and Ross painting. I'm grateful I have a healthy relationship with money. I'm grateful I have let go of all the people I was attached to that have hurt me. I'm grateful that my heart is healed from all the people that have broken my heart, including myself. I'm grateful that my heart is healed and open to being in love again. I'm grateful that I truly have closure from my past relationships. I'm grateful that I have forgiven myself for hurting myself, for also putting myself into situations that scared me. I am grateful that I have, or that I can discern between true love and some made up shit. Okay? Ideals and inspiration. We find what we search for. Steady success, steady wealth, and steady happiness. Okay. Knowledge, pain, and working. Learn everything about what we sell, the people, and selling. Eagles equal lucky. Teaching people how to unlock gifts and early decisions equals long-term success. I just got a confirmation. Some of you guys are about to get your own place. I had a friend just text me like, I got my own place. Think and Grow Rich, and the richest man in Babylon could be significant. I think that this is very important, guys. Listen to your heart and slow down. Find your home. Side becomes main career. We bring value to the marketplace, not time. Work harder on yourself than your job. Learn from personal experiences. Learn from other people's experiences. Card to mobile classroom. And it says, I am brave enough to start over when necessary. I just got that notification. Some of you guys could be starting over. Read all books. Keep your old list of goals. some of you guys are being tasked with keeping your old shit to look at how far you have gone. Because I remember I was looking at one of my old lists last night and I was like, oh, well, I did that, got that. So just because you have new goals that you're not checking off doesn't mean that you haven't checked off your old goals, okay? Independence, who did you become to, or who do you have to become to receive your gifts? Invest money, then spend money. 10 passive incomes could be significant. Stocks, bonds, natural funds, and banks. Compound interest lenders could be significant. Location. I feel like taxes could be significant. If you guys know a Tasha, reach out to Tasha. One of my cousins, her name is Tasha, and she actually does Texas. So I guess if you guys need your Texas done, let me know. I wrote down location, finance, contract, inspection, financing, legal, renovate, renting, passiveness, sale. Location, 10 properties, walk through the neighborhoods, crime, flow of money, and city laws. This is for if you guys are trying to buy a house. Just stuff to think about when you are purchasing. Business. So some of you guys are going to be buying a home by the end of this year. Business coming in, city hall, business plans coming to the area, city laws, tenant friendly, landlord friendly, inspection strict. Avoid this. Ask real estate agency or investor in areas or of areas. Think for the next 10 years. Do you want to be in this place? Worst home in the best area is the key if you guys want to really get more bang for your buck, okay? Some of you guys could be needing to negotiate more. Look into a property inspection contingency clause. Regret nothing. Okay. I think I'm done with this one. Okay. Let's get back into it. Is we okay, guys? Y'all? We're doing download, y'all. So take the messages that you need, leave what you do not need. Okay? That's it. That's all. Where were we? Working with a lot of people could be significant. Confirmations at work, initiating something new. Business questions could be significant, especially for on Monday. Next Monday could be significant. Pay attention. Tuesday, you have a burst of energy. Need to lessen your workload solution. If you guys have a heavy workload, I feel the need to sit over here and say, maybe you can come like work smarter, not harder. Wednesday, a lot of information. 333, mixed images. And it's kind of funny because this video will be posted, so I guess I gotta post both videos by tomorrow. So maybe you have to come back and watch both videos to receive like what information you need. So there's that. You or come back when you feel called to. 333, you guys could be seeing that a lot. Mixed images. You foresee some type of suffering with business. Some of you guys have the foresight to see that. Maybe you guys have an intuition to where it's like, if I go into partnership there, it might be bad. Or if I go into business there, it's gonna be great. Pay attention to that. Even if like it's kind of funny. It's like maybe you don't have business smarts, but you got intuition smarts. Use that within buying homes, contacting lawyers. If something feels fishy, it's fishy. That shit. Know that your spirit team will help with that too. So your intuition needs to be on 10. I'm hearing you can do it, get it done. You pay for something that's a wash. It's kind of reminding me of like stock market. For some of you guys, you're gonna hit the first time you try the stock market, so try it. Delusions and sensitivity, pay attention to that. Attached to a cancer's energy, hypnotize, small miracle. I don't even know what the fuck that means, but you know, we're here. Florida water, cleanse something in water, get a filter. This will make sense later. Okay. I trust you. We don't wait for people to change. Turn your back. X equals 10. Completion. Invest money in the wrong people. Or you invested money in the wrong people. So it's time to turn your back to that. Long road to recovery. Something about your mom. Mistakes were big and they paid for them. Debt equals big. Didn't appreciate what you have. You don't need to do anything. What you have, hide from person. I don't even know what the fuck that means, but God is like, you, if you know, you know. And if my messages confuse you, that's not your message, okay? So I'm like, the road to recovery equals God has it. Stay balanced and be at peace. King of Swords is a liar. One second, because I feel the urge to look it up really quickly, because this is going to help you discern who that is. Some of you guys already know. Here's the Knight of Swords. That's the Queen of Swords. The King of Cups. The King of Swords represents earthy part of air, making this individual clear, thinking, and practical. He is attracted to science and logic. This person has a sharp mind and communicates with others easily and enjoys learning. He usually, so Capricorns could be significant, Aquarius could be significant. He usually remains curious. I'm also getting Gemini and Virgo. He usually remains curious about the world throughout his entire life. Aries could be significant too. In this card, a man sits on the throne holding an upward pointing sword in his right hand. The ring of Saturn, The ring of Saturn, second finger of his left hand suggests he takes his responsibility seriously. If you guys are dealing with a liar, I feel the need to sit over here and say, just because they're a liar doesn't mean that they won't handle responsibility when it comes due. So if you're dealing with any of these signs, this could be your daddy, your baby daddy, or your baby mama. They will handle business. Sometimes it also indicates unresolved issues with his father or a father figure. If you're dealing with somebody and you got like a father's child, or even a mother's, I'm hearing either a father's child or a mother's child. Either way, something about daddy issues could be significant. That's why they are the way they are. It's possible maybe their daddy is a liar. Look into it. It's possible that responsibilities were thrust upon him early in life, and as a result, he has learned a range of effective strategies for setting goals. Okay. I feel the need to read the butterfly part. The butterflies on the back of his throne are a reminder that thinking can be transformative because beliefs and attitudes influence what you become. The clouds are below his head, indicating crystal clear thinking, which is not obscured by past issues, but free to analyze and communicate easily. The birds in the background symbolize the mind's ability to soar above problems of the material and emotional world for a more expanded perspective, okay? So, take what you will of that. That could be a person you're dealing with, or if you have that in your chart, you know, work on your lying and shit. But I wrote down liar question mark. You could just be wondering if this person is lying. It doesn't necessarily have to be a liar. I just put liar question mark. Getting used. I feel strong. I'm getting kind of strong a little bit. Don't you worry. Y'all, I'm gonna have my guns. Don't y'all worry, okay? You said, Charlie, you eating for real? You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying. I'm trying. If these downloads is hitting, it's for y'all. So the messages is messaging. These are your confirmations, guys. I told y'all this week is gonna be a week of confirmations, okay? And I only do this when I'm called to. Gotta pull the old journals out, okay? Getting used by others, they won't let her go. They're attached, providing something from experience. They're looking at mom like she'll fix all their problems. This could be you, this could be somebody else. I don't know. I don't even know what that means. Sit back, stay peaceful, as above, so below. Stay peaceful, stay in your lane, hug a tree. You can't be successful using others. Be careful with flame and candles at this time. Using stove and cooking, fire. And it's reminding me of my video, y'all. If any of this is resonating, and I hear ringing in my ear, so this is confirmation. You guys have to watch this video. Okay, I'm going to eat. I'm about to give you guys the name of it. It is called The Fire That Inspires versus Destroys. That video is very important right now. Watch it. Thank you. Again, it's called The Fire That Inspires versus Destroys. That video is very significant right now. Shout out to the pitch. They said you need to go watch that. Okay, where were we at? Okay. Create an oracle deck. Tea candles could be significant. Burn candles, incense, addicted to fire. And my ring just keeps, or my ear just keeps like ringing and ringing and reading. I don't know why. What do you want me to pay attention to? Master your emotions, oracle deck. Hold on. They could be wanting me to use this one really quickly. Oh, thank you. I had my cousin do an oracle deck for me earlier today, but I think it's for you guys. I'm gonna read some of the cards that she has sent me. Bees could be your confirmation. Fae, not everything is as it may seem. Be cautious, dear one, for there is a story beneath the tale. That could be dealing with the liar shit. Oak, don't just look within, dive deeply into the internal realm of knowing. Hand fasting, the pools post through all that I am. Hold on, wait. The pools post through all that I am. No hidden form is left untouched. I am willing, I am risking, for I learn for unity spilled lustrously upon my lips. It's a very interesting word. And it's 345 as I'm saying this. Flower crown, wear your power proudly and unapologetically, for it is your birthright and it is your internal, like the soul. Or it's your eternity, like the soul. Okay? Those could be significant. You guys could be going and buying oracle decks. Small business equals baby. Some of you guys could be having a physical baby, or some of you guys is small business, you need to treat it like a baby. Changing online prices, reshaping and preparing this week. Preparing plus pending, you have all the answers, just no money. Next week is the solution. So next week you could get the money for your solution. Something feels hard, but it's just new. Okay, confirmation. Waiting until sun goes down in the nighttime. Justice in home environment. Renew a lease could be significant. Something isn't a good ideal anymore. Finish what you have. Find a way to get more money out of your person. Find person. You know, it's I don't know what I was trying to say. It says find a way to get more money out of you. But then I put a person up here. So I don't know what that means. Because the first way I wrote it is to get more money out of you. Like you. I don't know. Take it as it resonates. Motivation back. Embellish information. Get what you want. Let go and accept you. Breaking the rules. Magical work Friday. Do whatever is necessary. Focus on Pluto and magical me. This could be significant. I seen this woman or it was like a figure when I was meditating on this day, and it was literally on 9/11. You could be working on your sacral chakra. You could be working on your meditation, okay? Taking a bath, downloads and messages can come from that. A Cancer wants to communicate with you telepathically. If I see a white feather, I will reunite with a Cancer coming towards me. And you know what's funny is my cousin is a Cancer, the one that was doing the oracle read for me today, so they could be significant. Healing work with the Cancer or a Cancerian. Some of you guys could be healing, and we talked about that, healing literal physical cancer. Universe wants, and that's a confirmation. And there's one of my friends just says, I'm thinking of working on some material this weekend. Maybe when I get paid, I'll go out and do something. I'm feeling the need to sit over here and say, work on material and still go out even if you don't have money. Okay? Universe wants you to come together with a Cancer, work together, or a relationship. Or you could be the Cancer in this shit. Will be one of the most challenging things of life, but it's lucrative. Buy a pendulum. We have to do something together in order to be a billionaire or a millionaire. For some reason, guys, it doesn't just have to be a Cancer. Cancers, that's just like, if you're a Cancer, you're dealing with a Cancer, that's your confirmation. But I'm hearing don't specify Cancer. Some of you guys could literally just be coming into a union, and it's going to help you build together. I have to say that. Okay. Always going to be a challenge. Get used to it. So there's always going to be challenges in your way, but it's like you guys have all the answers and all the resources. Just cross them out as they come. You get proof, you will be happy. So pay attention to signs. God in the universe could be sending you guys signs that this is the way. Eventually eventually move overseas. Everything will be paid for. You'll be pampered at a resort. Wednesday, increase in pay. Wants to pay me to speak. Safe travels could be significant. Surprise package and gift Wednesday. Something pushes me to leave. Mirror magic could be significant. And positive affirmations, it's working. Element of air. When you want to solve a problem, learn the truth and communicate with someone. That could be significant for something. Too many cycles repeating. You're not learning the lesson correctly. Look at why things are happening. Until you're tired, you're going to go through the same thing. You will always go through it. Cycles happening because you're not truly happy. Cut out being uncomfortable. You're not looking at the glass as half full. You're looking at it as half empty. Be more grateful. You're not happy. You need to do everything to change intentionally and spiritually. Your car is coming. Cycle equals love life. Current is based off of lust. You're trying to make it deeper than what it is. Beware of lustful energy, body-based versus spiritually, energetically based. They talking today. This is really good. Okay. You've been a negative Nancy. When one thing doesn't go right, everything is wrong. Start finding the positive to your negative goals plus needs to do. Give your energy to yourself. You know you're unhappy and not fulfilled. You need to fulfill mentally, or what you need to fulfill is something mentally, emotionally, financially, spiritually, and energetically. Pick your head up. Keep moving forward. All cycles are for a reason. Listen to yourself. Just because someone shows you light doesn't mean it's positive. Just because someone shows you darkness doesn't mean it's evil. Listen to yourself even when someone is trying to play with your head. What will make you happy? What seems to keep repeating? What category of your life do you need to focus on? How do you need to move in order to make yourself happy? Let this let this one go. You need to let that one go. Some of you guys are still focusing on what you're going to need in order to make yourself happy, but you need to let that go. Because your happiness is going to be determined by you fixing yourself. You're unhappy right now, so therefore your happiness is only going to be monetarily. You could literally, like God is giving me the example, I'm only unhappy because I don't have money right now. Money doesn't determine your happiness. You have everything else around you. I think that that's what God is trying to show y'all. So don't focus on what makes you happy or why you're not happy. Focus on how we could fix your life. What is one thing I need to change in order to become happy? So maybe instead of I'm hearing, instead of saying a television is going to make me happy, say I need to go to the dentist so I can whiten my teeth. That's going to make me happy. Okay. Being in a relationship with divine, also feeling connected, completeness, wholeness, discovering yourself will make you happy. I said I need to get an animal guide. Then they will bring an important message. Deepen our connection with our animal helpers. Wisdom, guidance, healing is needed. Some of you guys' animals are turtles, sharks, and tigers. Meditate and journal. I need to focus on physical experiences and soul experiences. These two need to be balanced. When they're balanced, they can enhance each other. Physical and soul, or spiritual. It's going to take 365 days. You need to heal from... I actually did this already. But this could be for somebody else. You need to heal from your daughter's death. Honor the divine. I'm hearing both of them. You know what's crazy? I watched a video online of this woman and she was like, I've had 7 living kids, but 3 of her kids died. So if you guys have had miscarriages or abortions, I'm literally getting, maybe you need to heal from all of those. Honor the divine, strengthen our relationship. I'm even getting, if you are a masculine and like you made a girl get an abortion, or she got an abortion by herself, or she miscarried, like you need to heal from that too. Even if you don't think, like you think in the hints that it is good for you, or it was good for you maybe financially, but like that was your kid and your kid is kind of like looking at you like, heal. Okay. Honor the divine, strengthen your relationship with nature, and attune to the cycles of the divine. Personal rituals help turn the wheel and heal the imbalances. It's like self-love rituals, y'all. Taking baths, like some candles, shit like that. Put some roses in that shit. Lend our will to divine. So this one is very important, guys. So you guys know how I said you guys are angels. If you guys were in my very first live, that's why I gotta be here on time. No, I'm just playing. This one is so important because, and you said it's 555. Because God is saying you guys are angels, and there are times where I need you to, like, you know, live your life, of course, but there are set times where I need you to go talk to these people, show up. I need you to be at this park. I need you to be like, it's like when you're called to do something different, there is a reason. That is when God, like, it's like you have to lend your will or lend your body, lend your mind to divine. It's kind of like when I channel, guys, or even in this space right now, I'm lending my will to divine because they're telling me to do that. Have patience and be consistent. You will achieve your goals this way, okay? Some of you guys are being urged to end the cycle. And I said that in the last read. What I mean by that is that, like, you guys have, like, you know how to begin cycles very, very well, but now it's time to learn how to end it, like put a cap on it. I feel like you guys are about to get that message on how to do that very soon, okay? Outro. I appreciate you, Spirit, for being here with me today. I appreciate you, ancestors, for being here with me today. I am no longer an abused woman. I am no longer Jay's ex. I am no longer weak. I am no longer anything that anyone defines me as. I am only T. I am the black sheep. I am loving and I am kind. I am an inspiration. I am revolutionary. It's safe for me to love again. It's safe for me to know that I will never be abused again. I forgive you, T. I forgive you, Jay. We are new people, and I give you back your energy you lent to me. I no longer have room for it anymore. Ginger, kale, honey, pineapples, carrots, waters, and grapes. Some of you guys are being urged to write outros to the people that is no longer in your life. Also, write an outro to who you used to be. There was this name that I used to go back, that I used to go to, but I retired her because there's sometimes where I didn't want people to know my real name. Only my family can know my real name, y'all. And y'all are my family up in this bitch. My name is Tavion. That's my first name. Charlie is middle. But it's funny because I used to go by this name and I retired it back in October 6th, but I feel like the outro of it is significant because it was more than just a name. It was a person that I embodied. It's kind of funny. Maybe one day I'll retire Charlie too. But I feel like Charlie is very much like me, so maybe I won't. K was a mess though. It says, it would probably take me the whole book to write down every mistake I made as K. I will start by saying sorry to you, but thank you for all the times you, I said you got me? I don't know. Oh, you got me. Sorry. Do I have a pen? I don't got a pen. Oh, it's right here. It's okay. I'm gonna leave it as such. The times you got me through my dark moments. I was you through my darkest moments, and I'm still climbing out of it. I lived in other men's bed, in my car, in my storage, at the gym. And I remember nights of being freezing cold in my car. I found a place in the neighborhood apartments. Luckily, my windows were tinted. Although my choices were self-inflicted, I forgive you and I thank you, Kay, for showing up every day you could. I no longer can hold on to you. And I buried her. And I think that's how you end that cycle, guys. You bury, because I did outros to all my exes in a person, a situation. But I just think it's time for y'all to bury that part of you And I just heard a horn. So I'll bury that part of you and then cap that bitch. And then put it in the time capsule. And whenever we gotta go back and we dig up the time capsule, then it's like, okay, it's because I had to see how far I went, you know? Refer here when you need relationship clarity. This is a good one, y'all. I didn't even know I had this in the tuck, but this is really good. If they do not align with my true needs, wants, or desires, they will be removed. If spirit doesn't want me near them, they will be removed. My intuition is my best determining factor, and I trust in divine. I believe in divine guidance and timing. Trust in yourself, but also know you're not alone. So, whatever relationship that looks like to you, friendships, relationships, marriage, know that if it's removed, it's not for you, period. Don't ask no questions, because usually it'll be shown to you later. I'm getting excited, y'all, because these messages, y'all, is for, and I just keep thinking of people, but I know that there's a lot of y'all in here, and it's like, we are right here, okay? The universe is leaving me. You said, my name is Tia. Thank you for being a part of someone that has changed my life. You're welcome, Cherry. Let's keep going, because this one is entitled Discernment. October 9th could be significant. October 7th and 8th. It says, the universe is leaving me alone this week to see what I've learned. It's all a test. And I told y'all this week it's about y'all receiving messages. So it could be a test this week, y'all. Honestly, I know I'm not truly alone. I know I'm guarded. However, our communication has been temporarily suspended. Maybe you guys have been going through this thing where it's like, God, I'm talking to you. Show me something. And God is testing you right now. Okay. I just figured out that having sex was never a repeated cycle. It's the action after that causes the cycle. That could be significant for you guys. How you guys behave after you have sex, okay? The being upset and angry because they're not treating me the same, or not wanting attachment. The cycle is thinking everyone gets special treatment instead of using my own discernment to rid out the bad and the good. The last repeating cycle is self-sabotage. I have to pick better people to give my energy. I also have to understand that when days are cloudy and I can't hear my true intention or intuition, I need to sit in stillness. I am enough. I am beautiful. My body is healthy and beautiful, and I am okay. So this is just a reminder of discernment. If God is sitting over here like, big dog, you a big girl now, you a big man now, figure out what I'm trying to tell you. Be still, okay? It's all about perspective, guys. Monday. Secrets come to me through downloads. Wake up in the middle of the night to write something down. Light a candle when I feel the urge. 8:18 a.m. or p.m. could be significant during spirit warfare, so just pay attention. In order to make money, your money needs to circulate. Spend on your business website could be significant. Listen to your guides. 10:10 could be significant. That could be your second clue, so set a timer for 10:10 for tonight. Second decon, third decon, new moon in Libra, October 23rd. Follow your intuition. Conflict isn't you. Continue to protect yourself. Don't get comfortable. Crown chakra. Do not hoard money. Being scared to spend money is a spell. Pay for it now. Withdraw it. Pay credit cards off. Buy new website tonight. Whatever you seek will seek you. Today was the day. Okay. Okay, skip that. Oh God, who was this? Who was this? Who was this? Sorry guys, I'm having an epiphany. Hold on. Oh shit. Okay. But I don't remember his name. But maybe that's significant. Huh? I think I should rip this up. I should not. Okay, the reason why, okay, hold on. Please hold. Should I rip this page up? Yes or no? Yeah. No. No. Okay. I won't rip it up, but I was about to rip this shit up because I'm like, ooh, how I was wrong. Okay, so this could be very significant in this time, y'all. This is real time. There have been 2 times, maybe even 3, where I was like, I met my husband. I know for a fact, and I couldn't have not been wronger. I remember I said it in a video before. I was like, guess who's got her man big? I think that is on my 10-10 reading. Hold on. Let me double check because that could be significant for you guys in this moment right now too. Hold on. Wait a minute. Let me put some pimping in it. No, nothing was the same. Princess Tiana and the Frog. That video could be significant right now. Oh, sorry. Well, that one could be significant too. It's actually 27/7. Only time will tell. Believe it to achieve it. Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. That's the one. You watch that video. 2077. Guess who's got her man big? But anyway, the reason why I say that, so that could be significant. Some of you guys could be having an old connection come in, but this page was based off of a new connection. But it was like, I remember I had drank the night before, and I literally, I kid you not, I drank the night before. I felt fine. I had a date planned the next day. I was fine until I got into his yellow Corvette. That could be significant. He came and picked me up, and he had a yellow Corvette. Yellow Corvettes could be significant. And I remember I literally, what is it called? I remember we didn't even get out of the gate of my home because my home had a gate. We made a right. And right before I was like, we got to turn around. I'm about to throw up. That could be significant. And I remember, guys, because I forgot about this shit. I was like, you hold off. Don't move. I think we made it to a light. And I was like, and I just opened his door and I just threw up like crazy. This was our first date, y'all. So that could be significant. And I remember I wore my Prada perfume because I was like, I was fine until fucking I put on my Prada perfume. And I just threw up. And I was happy I didn't throw up in his car. So there's that. I didn't have to clean shit. But I felt really, really bad. I feel the need to say The Devil Wears Prada. So that movie could be significant during this time. But in here it says I felt so bad. And I took a shower and brushed my teeth after. But I remember he ended up coming over, and we ended up watching like a movie. So roll back. I feel like this day might be significant. Y'all, I'm gonna read it. I'm gonna read it because I think it is significant. OMG, that was me dead ass last year. I'm telling you, this was like last year. Or when was this? This was 2 years ago, y'all. So anyway, let's get into it. It says, I love November 13th. I met my husband today. When everything shifts, it's always for the better. I don't know his name yet, but he's perfect. In all the ways he isn't perfect, he's still perfect. First and foremost, I went out last night and got drunk. I had a date planned for today. When I woke up, I felt fine. I had him come get me. When I tell you, we didn't even make it to the light before I felt I had to throw up. He didn't have a bag, and all I had was my coat, my shirt, and my purse. I told him to come inside because I felt so bad. I took a shower, brushed my teeth. I was embarrassed, but he put on Roll Bounce. We watched half of it, and then we went to go get something to eat. I could barely eat anything, but we talked the whole time. We had a lot of similar experiences. We aligned. It didn't feel forced. He made me feel calm. I was myself with him. He was himself with me. His brother came to talk to me. Oh shit. Damn, I forgot about y'all. Shout out to journals, because I be forgetting so much shit. Damn. I mean, I don't. Let me stop speaking out against myself. I remember what I need to, but there's a lot of shit I don't. He had a brother that had passed away, I believe. I can't remember if it was recently or if it was a distance, but I remember his brother came to me. It was the craziest shit, and he was like, can you please take care of my brother? Because he's having a hard time. Like, and I don't know how to explain this. His brother came to me. He was like, can you please take care of my brother? My brother's having a hard time. And it's crazy that I remember this shit, y'all. The shit I remember versus what I don't. My brother's having a really hard time, and he doesn't open up to people. This is the first time that my brother has laughed in a minute. Like, so yeah. Okay. Through channeling in my cards, he died when he was 18 from cancer. So that could be significant. You could be dealing with a cancer. 7722. At that time, I seen that number. I kept seeing that number. That was a synchronicity. That could be whatever. But I was just like, I paid the bill for our date. Today, I am grateful that I am no longer selfish. I am grateful that I have God, my ancestors, and protectors, my powers. His brother wants me to help him, to be more joyful, to be his friend, and to loosen him up. Help to rebuild his comfort with his dad, and he wants me to marry his brother. It's crazy because when he was talking today, I was listening to him in my mind. I said, this is my husband. This is something weird. I don't love him, and I don't even know him, but I know he. But I stopped talking to this young man, and I don't remember why. I want to say he was a Virgo, if I'm not mistakenly. But I remember, this could be significant too. I remember when we had stopped talking, and I remember his brother saying, it's not your fault. He's not ready. Because I was apologizing to his brother for not being able to fulfill his request. So yeah, okay, that could be significant. That's crazy. That's crazy, guys. So crazy. Dragonstone, 6 lemons, oil, and a bath. Rosemary oil, lemon purifier, turmeric, sensitive. Maybe start getting shit with sensitive labeling on it. Olive oil, holy oil, or Florida water. Crystals, white cloths, working altar, ancestors, 2 candles. Go to the ocean to renew yourself, renew others. Bathtub, soft water. Crown chakras could be very significant at this time. I think that this one is very significant. I don't know why. Alien. You guys could be coming up with or changing your name if you guys are content creators. The reason why I say that, or maybe you're coming up with your name for your business, because this is when I was playing around with like my names. Some of you guys see me go like from my government to changing it to, like, I've changed my name 1,000 times, but that could be significant. This one is entitled Present Moment. Today was a wonderful day. I let the universe take me exactly where I needed to be today. That part is not important. You guys were dealing with a Sagittarius. Some of you guys could be finishing your doctorate and your master's. Houston could be significant. Okay, this part is significant. I feel like this may be it. To be a wife, to be a mother, to be a teacher. I was guided to a shop. To be honest, I bought a lot of things. I bought my first crystal ball. I am a seer. You're not listening. Open your heart. Presents are with you. You're an old soul. Use love to protect you. Rise above hatred. Universe returns to vibrations. 2 bodies, 2 twins, 1 boy, 1 girl could be significant. The Chariot awaits you. Killing the dead. Cut the cord with your exes. Open your heart chakra. You could be having dreams about your exes. That means you haven't fully released them, or they're trying to contact you. Start from ground zero. New personality. Temptation. Within confidence. Relationships, or some of you guys could be like, your confidence can be increasing, but temptation is increasing with that as well. Relationships that last, not typical. You could be like going from playboy energy to playgirl. Wait, to playgirl energy. You could be swapping sexes, going from boy to girl. Oh, dating. I was thinking like trans, but swapping. Or maybe you're bisexual and you like both. Maybe you're discovering your sexuality during this year. I like that. Be open. There was one more part I was going to say to you guys. A relationship that lasts is not typical. Oh, you guys could be going from attracting like just people that's temporary to more serious people, okay? Your name could be Emma, or you could know somebody named Emma. Mind, body, soul is the key. Weight training, yoga, running, and food. Honey, lemon, warm, water, apple cider, vinegar. Drink 1 shot and 1 cup. Okay? Spiritual health equals praying, meditating, and cleansing. Pick a day. Once a week. Chess game, encounter devil. Eyes dark, yelling transformation. New, light. Someone lingering is an ex. Rose-colored glasses. If you extend, he will extend back. Mother is directionless. Help with confidence. Someone around me. Answer call of soul. New levels of love. Some people are not good enough. Mellow, yellow. Blue, D&E or D&D. I'm blue plus D&D. Get the newer version. The older version sucks. Home. Stalker equals Cancer plus Virgo. Venus could be significant. Venus placements. It's ancient. Fix your soul. Germany. Objects cursed. Houston. I spent the day doing everything I wanted. I know this is going to sound crazy, but if you look into my dream journal, you will know I'm telling the truth. Last night, I dreamed that me and Kiara was taking a last minute trip to Florida. In my dream, I asked when we were going, and they said tomorrow. People in my dream. Today, in my real life, I received a text and a call from Kiara asking if I wanted to go to Miami this weekend on the 24th. This is not the first time I've seen the future before it happened. I think maybe my dreams are the future in a different order. I think I can astral project as well. I will update you more. Today, I turn blank. Well, I turned 26. And to be honest, I'm happy that I spent it exactly how I wanted. Dinner at the Eiffel Tower. Go bigger or go home. I see what you did. Ooh, okay. Some of you guys could be coming into like, or your dreams, you could predict the dreams. Ooh. Here's another 222, y'all. This is a continuance. Ooh. Some of you guys can predict the future with your dreams. Pay attention. You said you have this same type of dreams. It's called deja rev. Is that what you said? I'm gonna Google it. Not being responsible. My bills are whooping my ass, disrespectfully. I understand God is telling me to be patient, but stress and worry kept creeping in on me. I know I am an old soul, so this may be my last time on earth. So I'm caught up between wanting to do everything to enjoy life or living a responsible life. To be honest, I turned 26 2 days ago and I still feel like a kid. I still have 1,000 questions. I still have energy to keep going. I applied back to college. Third time's the charm. To be honest, I have so much I want to do. I just need to manage my life. I have 36 days to buy a house. My dog is breaking out. My mom is trying to guilt trip me into staying with her for another year. I don't care to party anymore. I like a guy in Houston, but I'm so scared to fuck it up. I'm also scared of wasting my time. Maybe scared is an energy that was put on me to keep me complacent. I know one thing I can no longer live in is fear. I feel like God is telling me to slow down. Maybe I'm moving too fast. How do I slow down? Well, I guess I trust God to lead me to do what I need to every day. I have so many things going on, and to be honest, R is on my mind the most. I wonder if I use men as a distraction to avoid everything I need to work on. I have a real bad problem with abandonment issues. When I don't have anything to keep me busy, that's when my alarm goes off. I don't know R enough to like him this much. God, what is wrong with me? R is my test to see if I know how to be in a healthy relationship, if I know how to hold my grounds, if I continue to work on me instead of getting depressed because he's unavailable. When I write, sometimes I feel like I'm too pressed, or maybe this is how normal people feel when they like someone. Maybe I've been detached for too long. The crazy part is people keep asking me out. I'm being noticed. That was a very interesting place. The reason being was because I was in that moment, guys, I was learning. Everything in my life was changing. But I think that how do I explain it? That was the moment where Charlie was living, trying to figure it out. And I feel like I'm still like, not in that place because I've transformed so much, but I have that was a wall. It was like, you're going in this direction. That was a path, but it wasn't my path to take. Does that make sense? That was like a path, like, okay, that was a path. It could have been a path, but it didn't pan out to be my path. So I turned around and went in a different direction, and that's okay. So I feel the need to say that's okay. Is this significant? I got a reading last night, and to be honest, the truth hurts. God is testing me right now. I can't react with my heart. I know I need to release, but I'm also getting called to rest. That could be significant for you guys right now. Release fear. Flowers on the 25th could be significant. Blossoms could be significant. Morning in Galveston. Yeah. Yesterday I drove to Arizona. I stayed in a secluded area hotel in Temple, and to be honest, I feel like I needed it. I had to get away. I had to get my mind cleared. I went and got in their hot tub, and I had a conversation with a few couples in the tub. They gave me advice about marriage, kids, and happiness. Then I took myself to dinner at their restaurant, top of the rock. I enjoyed my time. Well, kind of. Being alone is a bit different. It's quiet. I was up by 7 a.m. and I left back to Vegas by 8. Does any of that? None of that part is. Some of you guys could be being required to travel alone. For now, I'm shooting for the stars. For now, I'm creating my new reality. For now, I give up my old self for my new self. I trust in my inner self. I trust that God will guide me to make the right choices at the right time. It's time for me to outdo myself. It's time for me to make my self proud. I took a tour of apartment. Or, well, I guess I can say it because they're like, it's fine to say it. I took a tour of the Park House, and I really liked Unit 323. It's pricey. I'm going to allow God to tell me what to do. I still have this survival mode attitude, and I want it to be removed. I'm done with living paycheck to paycheck. I'm done thinking this is all the money I can make. My business will take care of everything. Honestly, I just have to have faith. Some of you guys, that was a really nice apartment. Y'all, let me tell y'all something. That apartment was like my big girl apartment. It was between that one and living in like almost like a penthouse. What is it? Building, tower. I was between those two choices when I was gonna move. But I chose not to because I thought that my path was pushing me in another direction, and it wasn't. I chose to think that that's when I thought I was leaving Vegas. So I had 3 options. It was to move into 2 other places or leave Vegas. And I did none of them. That could be significant right now, y'all. You could think that you know where you're going. And God's like, ha ha ha. Surprise. That could be significant. You guys are trying to like map out what's next for you, and God is like, bitch, I have something better. Helping people change their life with the help of an acquaintance could be significant. What was the lesson learned? How did the experience motivate you? How did the experience help you or shape your future path for college? This could be significant. I don't know. I've never reread this. So, Dear old friend, I've had the pleasure of knowing you all my life, and although you have gotten me out of a lot of trouble, you always find a way to make me laugh. It took me until I was 26 to realize that everything you've ever done for me was for my greatest benefit. We all hit low moments in life, but you have never judged me. You have been my biggest cheerleader, even in moments where my face were bloody. Or the time I wore turtlenecks the whole summer to hide the handprints. Or maybe it was my daughter was given to you because I wasn't allowed to have karmic children. Through abuse, through miscarriages, through homelessness. Not once did you ever turn your back to me. Drugs were never my thing, but you kept me away from alcohol enough to not become an alcoholic. Through all my hardships and all my adversities, you taught me how to not judge anyone or treat anyone unfair. The most valuable lesson, though, I must say, to listen to what's not being said. I spent 26 years smiling and laughing. Those were my coping mechanisms. But you taught me through me. I was the example for myself that a person can smile and put on a facade just to mask their pain. People use their jobs, hobbies, school, and even relationships to hide from the truth, or rather avoid speaking on the things that will bring them freedom from within. I'm thankful that you've seen me for the true me and not the me I acted to be, because now I can read in between lines and listen to those who truly had no one to listen to. My old friend, you motivated me to stay genuine, to create balance in a world full of chaos, to be the missing link between life and death. I would never be you for you are the creator of life, but I plan to inspire those who wish to walk the journey of life. Got it. On a calm morning, I gave 110% today. I'm planting, watering, and flourishing myself. Hesitation causes fear and bad results. The mind is a muscle, and when I say jump, then jump. Inner voice, you have 5 minutes to change your life. What are you going to do? Main character. For some reason, y'all, it's just telling me to read this shit. I think it's because a lot of you guys are going through these current things. Maybe this is a reflection time. I think that's what God is saying. Look at all this. You said it is? Okay, this is what y'all going through? Okay. Because I'm like, I don't know why they're making me read. I thought I was done. And they like, keep going. Okay. It says, I'm getting ready to move next weekend and the weekend after. I will be in my new place. Everything works out for me the way it's supposed to. I love you. My fear is gone. I came to Vegas to help. I came to Vegas to rebuild. I've been distanced from both. I've been distanced from both of them because my next chapter, I'll be a distance away. No one can get in the way of my purpose, not even me. Save all your money. A for anxiety. I'm so over it. ×3. Do you want me to read this one? Because I don't want to speak out against myself. Yeah. Okay. Past tense, guys. Past tense. The energy is drained. I keep manifesting so much shit and nothing falls through. Each pathway seemed blocked. And I'm so close to giving up, my head feels like it's going to explode. I tried to buy a house, God said no. I tried to live at this apartment, God said no. I tried to move to Texas, God said no. I just feel like, what the fuck is my yes? What the fuck is my path? Do I just go homeless until I figure it out? I feel like living with my mom isn't the answer. I only have 2 weeks to figure this shit out. I feel like I'm supposed to move to Houston. I feel like I can do it in 2 weeks. I just don't know how. Everything I keep trying isn't working. Even doing nothing isn't working. 2 weeks to get everything moved, to take trips, to drive, to 2 fucking weeks. And God wants me to give you guys my advice if this is your current reality. Some of y'all, it's 1 week, 1 day, 2 months. I just feel the need to say that the reason that all those places didn't work out for me, because, you know, it's been time, is because those weren't my paths to go. It wasn't my time to lead. I still had work to do here in Vegas. That is why I'm still here. I wasn't called to run away. I was called to fix. When it's time to leave, then God will tell me to leave. Okay? So if you're being called to stay, there's a reason why. Today is the first day I feel like I can breathe without having a panic attack. I have to be out of my place on the 31st, and I've been fighting the verge of giving up. More so because it felt like my chest was caving in. Stressed, bipolar, angry, upset, sad, panic attack. Some happy moments, but mainly fear. I know it's not my energy. The red door with 3 windows. The red door could be significant. A business plan is required. On top is where I belong. Mountain climbing, lighthouse tower. Some of you guys could really be into drawing, y'all. I used to draw a lot, but I had stopped. But I used to draw just different shit, symbols and stuff like that. April 6th, I entitled Welcome Home. So that could be significant. You could be moving into your place the beginning of April. You could be cutting your hair. Subject confirmation. I always get up after being knocked down, but what am I fighting for? Is it for love? Is it to heal myself? Is it to change myself? Is it to prove a point? Why am I trying to make it to Houston so fucking bad? Is it for R? Is it for my ancestors? Is it for me? Why Houston? Do you want to disappear? Why didn't I tell R I'm moving to Houston? He told me we should be friends. I asked him if he was sure. He said yes because of distance, because of how I feel. Or maybe I just made that up. My ears shut off after friends and distance. Don't ghost me, he said. I said, I guess we just have to see. Maybe God doesn't want me to go to Houston. Maybe God doesn't want me to be with R. God sees what I don't see. One thing I know for sure, my feelings are mixed. For now, I'll meditate until the answers are revealed to me. I remember during this time, guys, I was talking to this guy that was in Houston for a few months, actually. And I hadn't told him that I was considering moving out there. And but then he had told me, let's be friends, before I even told him. And I just took that as a sign, like, everything happens for a reason. So many goals. I didn't even realize I had so much goals. I always make a list of goals and forget about them. That could be significant. 414. A moment with God. As I stay in this home longer, I notice that my belongings are becoming destroyed. G is getting into things that she never has before. I think a force is trying to keep me here, but God force is more powerful. I don't have to retaliate. I just have to be patient and create a plan. Representation is the key. Being 10 steps ahead is the key. God, where do you want me to be? In counseling, out of state, in the moment, be yourself. Speak your truth. Stay within flow. Adjustments are key. This will be the final decision. Hope. New world, new crown. I deserve love. One moment I feel nothing. The next I feel everything. Working on your emotions, mastering your emotions could be significant. Stay free, little B. Use your emotions to speak. Answers from angels. Good is good, but too much bad knowledge. I may be the problem. Self-sabotage. Saint Tropez in France. Thomas Ford. Maybe I'll go, maybe I'll stay. She asked me if I'm scared to fly. To tell the truth, I'm terrified. I never been that high before. Very bad reason not to go. He's on his way to Hollywood. She's on her way to Hollywood. Lately, it's been hard for me to smile. What do we do when no one is around? Act normal around me, but when I'm away, chew up everything. Rugrats, watch Orange, Intuition, sacral chakra, heartbreak, saved my life. You will not fail, have guts, believe in yourself, and new world. Honeycomb, productive but aggressive when it's time to multiply. Leeches and secret. You allow your pride and ego to disrupt love. Blind leading the blind. Remove all that are taking up space. You have everything you need. Discover your passion. Why are you so guarded? Master healer. Water or fire trine. Productive but aggressive when it's tired. Maybe you get very aggressive when you're tired, and that's why God is saying rest. And it's 444 as I say that. Multiple options. Lead people to healing. Give them hope and love. Fix broken hearts. Marriage counseling. Self-counseling. Heal yourself. You will attract healed people. You have the power to channel energy through people to feel energy. Moving your memory. Judgment. Invest into yourself. People invest into you. Investigate grandfather's death. His possessions. Are you guys okay? Is y'all good? Put a 444 in the chat if we alright. This is a lot. So much energy. Let's take a break. I feel like we need to do some exercises. Let's do a quick read real quick. The reason why I keep going back, because it's like I told y'all, these days is y'all confirmation, it's for information, and I want to make sure y'all minds are still, I want to give you guys' minds kind of a break, and this is how I give y'all a break, okay? So enjoy. Some of y'all was like, bitch, this is not a break, this is information too. Well, you know, that's why this is recorded, so you don't have to write it down everything. Your pens don't gotta go crazy. Child for collective, what do they need to know in this moment? It's time for you to reflect. Instead of thinking about how you're going to pay your rent for 1 month, think about how you're going to pay it for a year. 10:23 a.m. and p.m. could be significant. Reserve your energy. Repay yourself for all that you have lost. Is this the right path? How do you feel? Bitches, don't play with me. Work on your ego. Think about it in reverse. 7-Eleven in reverse. Some of you guys are being required to take the necessary time, be patient with your next moves in order to progress forward. Some of the things are being, like, I'm hearing some of the things on your path is being, like, you can remove it. You don't need it no more. The reason being is because it's no longer a part of this path. That's why I think God is saying, is this the right path? It's funny that a lot of the readings, it's funny, it's like, it's just not that way. It's not that person. It's not that home. It's not that state. And I think that it's okay. I think you guys need to know that it's okay that it wasn't that way. You didn't make a mistake just by thinking it was that person or that place. You were living your life. Enjoy. Like, God is saying, switch your perspective from thinking that you made a mistake into like living. Like, that was a living experience is what God is saying. So yeah. Bad luck, don't move forward. Yeah, I feel like God is sitting over here saying, instead of you thinking that you have bad luck, or, you know, it's kind of crazy, maybe a pathway you could have chose like in the past, like if you would have continued down that path, it would have been like a path of bad luck. So God stopped it before. Yeah, it would have been a path of jealousy, bad luck. It's kind of funny because I wondered why Houston never worked out for me. And I always thought, like, well, maybe people will be jealous. Maybe people, like, maybe things wouldn't have worked out. And it's like, I trust that God knows where I need to be at. Okay. But that could be significant, guys. Trust where you're being guided versus where you're not. Lead by example. Could be significant. You guys are being urged to, like, do what you guys want to do, not what other, like, I'm hearing you can't be led somewhere. It's like, if you're supposed to go there, you will. No more repeated mistakes. I'm hearing no more repeating your past. It's like, if you already did that, then you don't have to do it again. Back in my day loop. Yeah, God doesn't want you to get stuck in a loop of being a follower, or being surrounded around jealous people again. Yeah, God don't like ugly, and you show is. Yeah, God doesn't want you to fall in the trap of insecurity again. I don't want to be a fool for you. Want it to come out. Yeah, God doesn't want you to repeat a loop. Maybe paths that you were going to select was going to have you repeating a loop from your past. And can I take you on a trip in reverse? Yeah. Not getting what you deserved. I think that that's the biggest thing is that God is trying to align you with something new, a new experience, a new it's like a new rubber ducky. Keep it cute. It's not the time nor the place. Yeah. God doesn't want you to have to filter yourself. Okay. Okay. Are we good, y'all? Is we all right? Okay. I'm going to do these last two reads, and then I'm going to do a collective read, and then I'll take a few personals, okay? And then I'm going to get out of here. I will be having probably more messages tomorrow. if I'm called to. I'll see where God puts me, where the energy is. But I feel like that's enough for today because I'm like, messages, downloads. But I know these past two or these last two are very important. Ooh, damn. Everything is always so important. I'm sick of it. I'm just playing. Reality. I was every person that I ever dated. I was every person's characteristic. I release it now because I no longer am that person. I was a reflection of all of them. They were me and I was them. God is saying all of that is dead, so I don't have to say that. Okay. Who am I ready to forgive? Dear Tavion, I forgive you. I forgive you for pretending to be like other people. I forgive you for chasing the identity of others. I forgive you for making it up as you go. I forgive you for losing your virginity to someone you hardly knew. I forgive you for being insecure. I forgive you for being wishy-washy. I forgive you for, and I didn't say wishy-washy, but I guess that's what they want me to say. I forgive you for wishing you were like other people. I forgive you for being a people pleaser. I forgive you for holding on to burdens that aren't yours to carry. I forgive you for not being able to open up inside. I forgive you for thinking you're not enough. I forgive you for not becoming an OBGYN. I forgive you for not doubting yourself. I forgive you for not or for hurting yourself. I forgive you for acting out for wanting attention. I forgive you for all the mistakes that you don't know saved your lives. I forgive you for not being able to save everyone. I love you. During that time, y'all, I wrote that because I felt like I needed to apologize to myself, because sometimes, and that's very important. Yeah, that's very important. I was watching a video before I got on live and I almost forgot about it, and it was about shadow side. Sometimes your shadow side is just trying to scream at attention or scream at you for attention, okay? It says the shadow is not necessarily always an opponent. In fact, he is exactly like any human being with whom one has to get along. Sometimes by giving in, sometimes by resisting, sometimes by giving love, whatever the situation requires. It says the shadow becomes hostile only when he is being ignored or misunderstood. And I think that a lot of you guys need to go back and really revisit your life and revisit things that have went on in your life or lessons that have been repeated. More so because it could have been your shadow side trying to seek attention from you. It's kind of like you need to forgive you. Okay? I really feel like this shit is important too, but I don't know. I'll finish this page up because this is where we started. Be wise and walk with wise. And really it should be wisdom, but whatever. First team, missionary, 5 days, 12:30, Alabama, Aquarius, Costa Rica, Lorena, TikToks. It says, I focus on the ways in which I am blessed instead of the ways in which I am stressed. New York, piano, language. Moving away from family, solo. Sacred place to heal, alone time. Be selfish with your happiness. Clean with mood and moon. Charge with sun. Keep personal feelings to yourself. Say less to crazy. Trying to figure out how to hide your pain through books. Searching for answers. Can you give me a day to think about it? Gary. Inspiration, boundaries, selfless attempt. Share energy with like-minded people. Stay here for a week. Brandon Stampley. Sagittarius, treated me mean, then came back to have a place to stay. He slept on the floor. I passed out for my safety. I always pass out to save me. I always pass out to save me. I don't know what the fuck that means, but I feel like that's deep. Okay. Fixing everything, making decision tomorrow. Tonight completes a cycle. November 16th. Storm equals real light shed symphony. 222 is protection. 97, 87, 88, 89, 77. 6:59 a.m., 6:04 p.m., and 11 a.m. Okay. Fashion designer, speak multiple languages, Arabic, MGM, Niagara Falls. Hot dogs equals basement club in New York, be careful. Acrylic painting, I love New York. You have to have someone to guide you out there. Benjamin Franklin, George Washington, The Healer, The Critic, Elizabeth Taylor, Murals, whatever. Jamaica, basements, 5 miles a day, remain neutral, live here 6 months, Jamaica, Oregon, Master Chef equals sense. Some of you guys could be learning how to make curry. Superman, Batman, marriage equals never have been done or never has been done. Mixed cultures, mixed meetings. Thrive with flow. Spontaneous equals your life. 16th equals new beginnings. Taurus or Leo. 23rd equals run into old or ruin. Or maybe you're running into old, but ruin, old. Goal equals new. Big awakening today. Prisoner of love. 2005. EA Sports. Wine equals coherent. Then sober equals awareness. Wake up call. Guide me to divine union. Main character. Melina. Divine union. Gratitude. Practice. April, May, June, or no, not June. July, August, September, key. Divine experiences. Moving into home that was built. Studying body, height and places. Law of attraction is real. Spelling is hilarious. Vitamin regimen. New glasses, new name. Gated home. Podcast. Expansion in career. New York. Minute shown in the Times Square. Show in the Times Square. Cooking. Show routine. B-Day wish 2 years ago. Okay. It's time to switch your environment. Home, clothes, and people equals peace. No more tick for tack. Choosing to smile. People have to change if they want to be around you. No more walking on eggshells. What doesn't make you feel safe? What relationships make you feel safe? Okay. Investing into property. Not out of the closet. I'm not going to out her. Diving in. Grief. Know that less is a part of life. Loss is a part of life too. Let's get you ready for New York. Watching from a distance. Moving on. People remove themselves equals continue to live. low vibrational energy doesn't impact me anymore. I don't internalize it anymore. Never compromise you time or me time. Take care of home base. You begin around valid, or hold on. You begin around, or you being around validates them. Money equals family vacation. 2017 is the year of the ox. You think everything I say is negative when in reality I'm positive. Olive branch, lucky strikes. The finale. Okay. 3 to 4 days. 1001 nights. Temptation. To Pimp a Fairy. Prototype. 10, 10, 10. Yeah, we'll finish that tomorrow. Okay. Now, this is where I end the messages. There's a lot of downloads. I'm going to finish them fucking probably tomorrow. But I feel like I'm supposed to switch gears right now. Yeah, I am. So I'm going to end this video right here, y'all. And then I'm going to get into the community message because I feel like, I guess we're going to do parts. Part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4. So have no fear. All the messages will be delivered. Give me a second and we're about to switch gears. Okay, guys? Okay. Now, we will see you guys in the second half.